Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a Matalan come shop with me today. But first off, if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Matt. Welcome to my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe if you're new around here. Just click that button down below and ring my bell to be notified of when I upload. If you like a come shop with me, like we're doing today. I don't normally do Matalan, because there's not one really that near me. However, it is somewhere I do like to look occasionally. It's not somewhere I normally shop, but we normally do come shop with me around Zara, H&M, Primark and Vista Village at least once a month, as well as hauls if I buy anything from those places, or other come shop with me from other places like M&S and Matalan and things like that, as well as home places as well occasionally, and hauls from anywhere else, and also grocery hauls and Too Good To Go bags occasionally as well. So if it's your kind of video, then definitely take a moment to subscribe and ring my bell to be notified. It's free, there's no cost to you for doing so. Just click that button down below. But as I said, today's video is going to be a Matalan come shop with me, which is not somewhere I usually go because there's not one really that close. I wish my town had one because I feel like that would really fit the market here. We would do really well in terms of fill gap. Like I feel like not M&S, Matalan is similar to M&S in terms of, I think, that demographic-ish, as well as I feel like it covers that void of BHS which left. It's no longer trading and stuff. It gives them that energy in terms of price points as well. So yeah, I went to Matalan today, so let's have a look around to see what new stuff they've got in. I think I've only done like 2 or 3 Matalan come shop with me's in my life. I have bought from Matalan a long time ago back at uni, because there was one in Aberystwyth, which is where I went to uni, but that's the last time I bought anything. Actually no, that's a lie, because I bought kids stuff in there for like my niece and nephew and things. However, today's video is going to be about the men's section to see what's new in for spring, because as I'm looking out the window, it's clear blue sky. It's nearly the end of February, so we're not nearly, I suppose it's a month to go really, but nearly at that springtime. So let's have a look around Matalan. Here we go into Matalan. Can you see the clear blue skies? But let's first have a quick look in the home section. I don't think I've really ever looked in the home section in Matalan before, so here we go. They've got some diffusers and lots of stuff like that. That's a really nice vase. Couldn't see it anywhere else though. And there was a really nice vase there as well, or jug. But let's go into the men's section now and have a look at this. So the main brand in here is called Easy. They used to have like one called Taylor and something, and they also have one called Lincoln, but the Lincoln section seemed to be reduced and the Taylor section didn't really seem to be there. That's a fun coloured puffered gilet, and then we've got some like basic-esque t-shirts. This is giving me a bit Next vibes, £8 for that. Jumper here with different textures on, £18.50 for that, and then we have this like jacket here with a full zip on, very similar to one that I've got in H&M but just a different colour. Then we've got a quarter zip sweatshirt, which is really nice. Really like the colour for that. Really nice colour for spring as well. £15, so really reasonable, I think, and like very similar to what the prices would be in Primark. Shoes, they had some shoes up there. I couldn't really get up there to film, unfortunately, to show you, and I couldn't see a price or anything. This shirt was really nice, a nice sand coloured one. Sorry about that, just trying to get the, oh dear, what am I doing? Trying to get the price. £18. Did you just see that, glimpse that? Was that shirt down below as well? I could have just looked at that. £18 for that one. This puffer jacket, which is giving me like puffer bomber. Could I see the price? Yes, 32. That had a sticker over it, so it must have changed. That was a really nice shirt as well, around the £18 as well. That's quite a nice jacket. Really like that actually. £20 for that khaki coloured one, and then like a nice striped t-shirt. What's the price on this? And then yes, let's have a look more over here. This bit of it is giving me very bit River Island vibes, or River Island from a few years ago vibes, in terms of like this with like the design and everything and that writing on it, and then this was a very interesting, a bit Noel Edmonds shirt, £18 for long sleeve. But next, let's look over here. This is the Lincoln section, which gives me, the logo gives me a bit for a Perry, but the vibe of it gives me a bit crew clothing in terms of the styling and everything. Really nice coloured like jumper here, or t-shirt, sorry, that's £9. So this kind of brand's a bit more expensive than the Easy brand, so that was £15 for that t-shirt, and a bit more for these, that shirt, and that was a bit more for those t-shirts, like a rugby shirt here, really nice, like that, with the stripes, although I'm more of a plain rugby shirt type guy. We've got a nice jumper here, we've got another rugby shirt, got a very interesting rugby shirt with different stripes on. We've got other sweatshirts, well, this is more of a jumper, isn't it? And that is a puffered little jacket as well. Moving on over to this side, we've got some quarter zips here. However, like this quarter zip has got a built-in shirt, and I don't know how I feel about that, and I don't know if you could take it off. £24 for that. Yeah, you could not take the shirt off, I don't think. £16 for that polo, and then we've got like a gilet over here for £16 as well. And then we've also got that gilet. Oh, we've got this. See, that's got a shirt built in again. £22. I don't like that. And then we've got a gilet here as well. £18 for that one. This is now not the Lincoln department. We've gone back to Easy. £17 for like a long sleeve polo. Really nice with a quarter zip. You know, I love a quarter zip. And a long sleeve t-shirt there. And like this really nice textured jumper as well. This is a bit varsity vibes, £18 for that. And then we have got some different t-shirts here, very similar to ones that you get in Primark and things. And similar-ish prices. Now this is like the polo section to end all polo sections. But yeah, so it's giving me, that's £13, so good price. Giving me a bit Ted Baker, a bit Next in terms of styling as well. £8 for the plain t-shirts in here. This is a really nice striped t-shirt actually. Really like that. That'll be £8 as well. And then we've got another little polo shirt here. Really like the colours of that. It's like a really nice forest green with a mustard. Really like this. This was giving me very much Fred Perry. Very considered buying this. £13? Are you ridiculous? I thought that was so nice. Very considered buying that. And also this as well. Really like that. £16 and a nice denim shirt here. And then we've got like some puffers, so they're £38 for like a true puffer jacket. And then some more stuff over here seems to be the shirt selection over here. Lots of different shirts, and it also was a sale section as well apparently. They have got some, this one looked a bit more shackety, and then we've got it's got a lot of interesting checks and things that you don't really see in other places. Like I think like that one was quite nice. So was that, all round a similar type of pricing as well. Really like this one actually. Remind me of one I used to have as well. And this like colour palette here was really nice. So they actually had a few things and I was very nearly considering buying stuff. It was going across my mind because one, I did go in the home section as well. They had a nice storage unit, which I did think, that could work for what I wanted. So I didn't pick up the one that was there because there was only one and it was on its side and the drawer didn't fully shut. So I was like, that is obviously not the one for me. They also had other storage and stuff. So if you're looking at storage, maybe have a look in there. They also had this really nice jug. Now, I wouldn't use it as a jug and I'd probably gift it to Mum for Mother's Day in terms of a vase. Can you do that? Let me know. Would that ruin it? Because there was a jug, a Cruze jug that I saw in TK Maxx a while ago, but it does say do not use like standing water and stuff in it, so you wouldn't be able to use it as a jug for like flowers and things. But if you can use a normal one, because I know people do, but whether they're special ones or something, I don't know. Let me know down below because I don't want to buy it and then you can't use it and then you have to use it as a jug. But we don't really use jugs like that. So and she probably doesn't really want another thing, so probably won't buy that. But it was really nice. It was like, I didn't get a shot of it, unfortunately, because I was like on the way out and I was just on the way out, both mentally and physically, of the store. But it was nice, like white with, it said it was hand painted as well, white with green stripes on it. But in terms of the men's selection, I did like a few of the pieces. They had a few jackets in. They had quite nice. Well, a lot of things were either River Island-esque or Ted Baker-esque. There were some Ted Baker-esque pieces in terms of they had quarter zip polo shirts with a zip on, which one looked really nice. One was £13, which I thought nearly was really tempted to get, and I might get online or something. If I can find those drawers online, the storage drawers, I might buy those, and if I buy that, I might buy some other bits in terms of clothing and things, because that was really nice, and I was highly contemplating buying that. I don't know, the pattern of it was just really nice, and for £13, like, that's a really good price. They also had a sweatshirt that was really nice. I can't remember exactly the price of that. It might have been 18, and it said like California or something on it. I did get a clip of that. They also had a really nice t-shirt that had two like white stripes on the side, and it had some writing about varsity or something like that, but was grey as well. I thought that was really nice because I do like a varsity look, if you don't already know. They had a really nice quarter zip. They didn't have too many of those in terms of quarter zip sweatshirts. They had a few quarter zip like knitted jumpers, but in terms of sweatshirts, they had one which was like blue, which I think was like £15 or something, which was really good price as well. I would say some of the stuff, because they have like a Lincoln brand, it's kind of got some brands within brands, like own brands and stuff. Like one of them is Lincoln, which is a bit like, in terms of the logo, it's very like Fred Perry logo with an L, and it's a bit inspired by Crew, I think, because in terms of like the styling of stuff, like Crew clothing. But they did have like a few, I think there was a quarter zips jumper, however it had like a built-in shirt, but the shirt would only go to here, which I'd want the option to change the shirt into like different shirts and things, and I wear it on its own and wear it with a t-shirt and stuff. So that was not for me, unless you could take the shirt out, but I don't know, you could probably unstitch it or cut it out maybe. But no, I did not go for that, and I know they have in the past had quite a lot of that kind of thing. This Matalan was not as big as the Matalan I've been in Milton Keynes. It's nicer in terms of the look on the outside, but the Milton Keynes one is bigger, I think, because the Lincoln section in the Milton Keynes one was far bigger than the one in here, and they had to change around the stuff because I don't think the Lincoln section in this Matalan was where it was before, if that makes sense. But yeah, pleasantly surprised by some of the things, and the prices were really good in terms of inflation and stuff these days. So yeah, I definitely have a look at Matalan. I might have a look on their website after this to see what else they've got on in terms of spring and stuff, but definitely have a look around. If it's not a typical place you would shop, it's definitely not a typical place I would, because we don't really have one near me, and the other ones that are near me, which I went to one in High Wycombe today, but it's a bit out of the way. It's not in the town, well, it's in the town centre, but not in terms of where I park, and then you have to go up, walk up a load of flight of steps. And the one in Milton Keynes, which is actually in Bletchley, is a bit out of the way as well, so it doesn't have that going for it. However, I think some of the clothes are good and definitely worth having a look at. In terms of the home section, it looked really good as well. So yes, but let me know down below if Matalan is somewhere you've been, somewhere you go recently. Have you gone there recently and bought anything? Let me know down in the comments. If you're not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It's free, there's no cost to you for doing so. Just click that button down below and ring my bell to be notified of when I upload, and also follow my Instagrams, which are always linked down below. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.